Hi guys, welcome back to Cambria Beauty. If you're new here, my name is Cam. I'm happy to have you here. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my absolute favorite way to detox my hair and just give my curls a reset. So in this video, we are going to be talking about this amazing clay. It is bentonite clay. It's called Aztec Healing Clay. I absolutely love this. I have been using this the entire time I've been natural. And honestly, I can say this is the best way to cleanse and detox your hair. It's going to cleanse, detox, and redefine your hair. It's kind of like pressing a reset button on your curls when you just feel like your curls are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're not popping the way you want them to pop, or you just feel like your curls need something, but you're not sure what it is. Try this detox. It's going to work. It gets rid of product buildup. It's going to cleanse your scalp. It's going to add some shine back to your hair. It's just going to revive your curls, bring life, breathe life back into them. And that's why I love using this mask. I don't use it all the time. I maybe do it twice a year. I've had this jar for so long. I don't know if it expires or not, but if it does, it still works. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's chat in the comments. Let me know what videos you would like to see from me over here. I do have videos filmed, but they've been sitting in my phone for months, and I don't think I like them anymore. So let me know what you'd like to see, and I will work on getting that out. I do have a twist out video coming, so yeah, get in the comments. What do you want to see? And without further ado, let's get into the video. First thing that I want to warn you about, do not, and I repeat, do not use metals when you are working with this clay. You cannot use metal bowls, metal spoons, metal anything, because it will deactivate the clay. There's a whole scientific principle behind it. If you want to get into the nerdy stuff, we absolutely can. Just let me know and I'll make a separate video about it. But just trust me, don't use metal. You can use wood, you can use glass, you can use plastic. No metal. It even tells you on the container. So another quick tip, in the video you're going to see me using apple cider vinegar with the mutter in it. But if you are sensitive to apple cider vinegar, you don't like the smell, or whatever reason, you can use water. It says it on the jar, but I prefer apple cider vinegar. That combo, apple cider vinegar, the bentonite clay, and whatever oil you want to use, that combo is really what's going to help make this mask work. Tip number 2, do not wash your hair beforehand. This mask is the wash, the cleanser. So you don't need to shampoo your hair before you do this. I will suggest wetting your hair. In the video, you're going to see me using a spray bottle to wet my hair, but you also can drench your entire head in water. Just don't shampoo first. You just want your mask that you make, you want it to be able to glide through your hair easily. So you will need to wet it, but you don't need to wash it first, because this is your shampoo. This is your cleanser. This is going to work better than any shampoo you could ever use. So don't shampoo first. Don't use metal. Now that we got those out of the way, let's get into the video. First up, let's talk about what you're going to use in this mask. You will need your Aztec Healing Clay. This is the star ingredient of the mask. Then I like to use apple cider vinegar. I prefer the Bragg's brand with the mother in it, but you can use whatever apple cider vinegar you want. And then I also like to use my Deeply Rooted Growth Elixir by me, Cambria Beauty. And but you can use whatever oil you want. And like I said, don't use metal. I'm using a wooden spoon and a glass bowl. And you're just going to mix everything up. How much you use is going to be dependent on your hair, your thickness, your length, all of that good stuff. If your hair is similar to mine, use what you see me using. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just pouring until the ancestors say stop. Now, when it comes to the consistency of the mask, you do want it to be not runny, but almost runny, because you want it to spread through your hair easily. So here you see me just stirring it up, checking the consistency, and I just add a little bit of vinegar at a time until I get to that desired consistency that I want. I want it to have a little bit of run to it, and I want it to be a little bit pasty. So just be careful as you're mixing it. Um, just take your time and to get to the right consistency. And then the last thing you want to add is your oil. And you don't need a lot of it, just a little bit goes a long way. So this is the consistency that I'm talking about. This is what I like. This is what's going to go through your hair really easily. So try to get your mask to this consistency. And don't be like me. I almost did not have enough. So I would suggest, if your hair is similar to mine in thickness and length, then just add a little bit more mask. Because when I got to the end, I almost didn't have enough. So this does dry fast. So I would suggest, once you make it, go ahead and apply it to your hair. This is what my hair is looking like to get started. This is I think a 2-week-old wash and go. I'm really not sure. I can't remember. I filmed this video back in January. What I can say is, whenever I feel like my hair needs a little boost, it needs a little reviving, I have product buildup, this mask really does get in there, cleanses everything, get all of the product buildup out of your hair. It's going to detoxify your scalp, and it's just going to hit that reset button and revive your curls. You're going to be amazed at the way your curls look after this mask. So I start off by putting my hair into 4 sections, and I just want to make sure each section I'm thoroughly saturating it with water, and then I go in with my fingers to detangle, because again, we're not washing our hair before we do this. This mask is going to do the cleansing for us. It's better than any shampoo you could ever use. I will say it's just a little bit harder to get out of your hair, so when you're on the wash step, make sure you wash your hair thoroughly. So this is the amount of clay that I'm using for this section. I'm just making sure I get it all over the hair, coating it well. And you also want to get it on your scalp and separate your hair so that you can get it in between everything. You really want this to just be all over every strand of hair, including your scalp. It's a little bit harder to get into your scalp, but definitely try, because it's a great way to get that product buildup off of it, a great way to detoxify it. And if you deal with dandruff or anything like that, this mask is really going to help with that. So that's what this section looks like after I have all the clay applied. I'm just going to continue this process all over my head. And as you can see, my husband and son came home. I don't even remember what he said to me in this moment. It was just so funny, y'all. And yeah, they came in to bother me for a second and keep me company while I did my hair. Y'all, he had to show y'all his ways, which he really didn't have them at the time. I think he had just cut his hair. But yeah, they're back now. And so he was talking about how he was going to use the mask on his hair, and he smelled it, didn't quite like the smell, and you'll see in a second my little one in the background jumping on the bed. This is why our bed is never made. That's why I had the door closed, because Aiden be doing the most. And his daddy saw him and didn't say anything. Now I'm done applying the clay to my entire head. As you guys can see, I let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. It doesn't have to get hard before you wash it out. Just let it sit for a second, do its thing. And I also forgot to mention, make sure you use towels and shirts that you don't care anything about, because this process is extremely messy. So make sure you use things that you don't care about. So you see me with this ratty towel and this ratty t-shirt. But yeah, that's what the clay is looking like on my hair so far. So here I'm just rinsing it out in the shower. I don't know how the natural hair girls film stuff in the shower. This was extremely hard for me. I kept thinking I was gonna damage my camera because of this, but yeah, I tried, y'all. I really did. But just make sure you get in there and get all the clay out really good, because it's really hard to get out. That's why I wouldn't suggest letting it harden, because that is gonna make it even more difficult. But yeah. So after I wash the clay out, you don't need to do a shampoo. Look at those curls. They are just popping, y'all. You don't need a shampoo after this. I just went in with my Southern Belle Revitalizing Conditioner after this, and I was all done. So this is what my hair is looking like after I rinsed the clay out and I went in with my conditioner. This is no product on my hair. As you can see, my hair looks really good. My curls are super defined. They have shine to them, very little frizz. So I'm loving it. So it was really late when I got done with this, washing all the clay out of my head. So I didn't feel like styling my hair. So I just decided to break out my butter and my oil and section my hair off, twist it up, and let it air dry. And then the next day I did a lazy girl wash and go that you guys will see the results from. It's just my regular wash and go. It's just on semi-dry hair. So this is what you see me doing here, twisting my hair up, putting my scarf on, and taking my butt to bed, y'all. And side note, my son Aiden said that I look like Rudolph in these pajamas, and my heart was a little hurt, and I didn't wear them anymore. So the next morning, I'm just taking down the twist, and I'm just gonna do style my hair like I normally would for a wash and go. Because I already have my butter and oil on my hair, I'm just putting a little bit more oil and gel and going in with my Demon to give it some definition, and that was it. So these are the results. My hair is super defined, super soft, detox, cleanse, all of the good things. And it feels really great. It's super bouncy. I love it. If you ever find yourself in need of reviving your hair, you need a fresh start, whether you just feel like your curls aren't doing what you wanted to do, you still using the same products, but your hairstyle isn't coming out the same, you may need to do a detox. And this is one of my absolute favorite detox to do, to revive my hair and get it back to its normal state. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a like, be sure to subscribe, and also get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Have you ever tried this mask? Do you plan on trying it? Give me some ideas on some videos that you guys would like to see, and I will get to work on that. I promise I'm going to try to do better with content over here. I wear a lot of hats, and so I'm trying, y'all. But with that being said, I really appreciate you staying to the end. Don't forget, in the description box, I'll be posting all the products I used and where you can find them. I also have a special discount code for those of you here on my YouTube 15. Make sure you use it with your next order to get 15% off. What else? Go follow me on social media. I'm Cambria Beauty on all socials: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm really appreciative to all of you who have shown your support, who have gone out of your way to show me love, and those of you who have ordered from my business. Y'all have no idea. I absolutely love you. I appreciate you. So until next time, be blessed, and I will see you later. Oh, before I forget, make sure you go and follow us on Blackburns Ever After. It'll be linked in the description box below. Also, follow my husband, Blackburns Renovation. If you're into DIY, home remodels, all of that good stuff, go follow him over there. And yeah, I think I told you guys all the things. So yeah, everything will be in the description box. I promise. Last time you'll see me.